What's up guys, today I'm bringing you another tutorial on how to add and animate optical flares in Sony Vegas. And this is 450 subscribers. Thanks for that number of subscribers. So, um, yeah, this is a plugin that is for After Effects, and basically I found a way to get it in Sony Vegas where you can actually animate it. Most people, they'll just usually um, well, basically, when you add an optical flare on the screen and don't move it, it looks fine, but you can't move it because if you do, then you get really sharp edges and it doesn't look good. But here, it does actually look good, and there's no sharp edges or anything, nothing like that. So just pick a bright optical flare that you have. If you don't have them downloaded, they're in pretty much any editing pack that you can download. Uh, or soon I'll add a download link in the description for some optical flare pictures that I have. So just drag in your clip and then just make a new video track on top of it, and then drag in your optical flare picture on top of it. Then you're just gonna get a black screen, and if you don't know how to get rid of this, then just click on compositing mode and click add, and then you'll get it like this. But again, you can still not animate it, because if you move it, then you'll see that you get this. And yeah, pretty much here's the way to fix that. I'm just gonna move this back. Or actually, I would recommend just putting it off a little bit, just so that the edges are showing or something like that. Um, then just go into video effects, color curves, and drag on reset to none on your optical flare. My computer is being laggy. I apologize for that. It's pretty much always like this. Recording, it's even slower. I'll probably just pause the video at some parts if it's not loading, and then just restart where it is loaded. I'm probably gonna do that right now. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and here is your color curves, and basically all you're gonna do is drag this little dot down a little bit, and as you can see, it's already a lot better, but we can still get it better just by putting it around here. Every optical flare is like brighter or not as bright, so everyone's different, so you can't really make like a preset. As you can see, I tried to make one. If this moves, yeah, I tried making one, but it didn't really work because it only worked on a couple of them, or mainly only one. So just keep messing around with these, and depending on what optical flare you are using, um, if it's still there, if you can still see the little picture, or the little lines on the side, just make it darker by just dragging these down a little bit, and it's almost. I'm just gonna do it a little bit more. I'll put a link in the description, by the way, to a video where I did use this effect, and I do have After Effects now, so if you see me using this, I probably am not this method anymore. I just found it good for a lot of you guys who don't have After Effects. So yeah, that looks pretty much good. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna leave it like this. You guys can keep playing around with it. If you like one optical layer a lot, then I would recommend using a preset so that you don't have to redo it every time. And once this loads, saving, I'm just gonna cancel that. And okay. So then if you want to animate, all you have to do is go into your optical flare and just go to wherever you want it to be animated or like moved. Uh, just I'll put it around there in my clip, and all you have to do then is just drag this little square box thing wherever you want it to be. My preview on this is just lagging. So, hold on. I'll bump that down for a second. Yeah, as you can probably tell, my computer's not now. It's, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this. Oh wait, no, okay, never mind. And the reason that looks bad is because I just bumped down the quality a lot so it could load. Here, I'll put it on the best. And here's the best. Obviously, this isn't a very good example of one. I've gotten one that I did use in edit. That one I did. It was a transition into a kill, which is what these are great for. If you just want to go from a person's point of view into the kill cam, it's great for that. And then as you can see, go to the front of the clip, and these is moving. So yeah, obviously this isn't a good example really. This is kind of a bright and hard optical flare to use it with. I know there are a lot of people like to use, and most of these will work. But if it's a really not really, if it's like a darker optical flare and it's not very bright, then this will be harder to use because basically when you're adding this, all you're doing is darkening the picture a little bit, and yeah, as you can see, it's animated and no harsh edges. Again, not the best example, just a tutorial. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if this helped. I've got plenty more of these, and comment on anything else you think I should do for these. I'm kind of short on ideas right now, but I do have a couple I could do. So yeah, subscribe for those. See ya.